Hi traders, welcome to this live currency strength indicator table video with me, John, on this Monday the 17th of July. We are into the third week of the month and we're starting to see the market shape up quite nicely in terms of seeing some key moves in key markets, and our trend traders and day traders table are giving us those insights of where we're going to be focusing our attention on today. And EURCAD is a currency pair that is of interest to us. Now, dollar Swiss does remain top of our tables at the moment. We did discuss dollar Swiss quite heavily last week, and we will touch base on dollar Swiss in this video, so please stick around for that one. But EURCAD is going to be where our attention turns to as prices traded through some real key levels of interest. So if I just open the EURCAD chart up here, I'm on the daily time frame, and we can see that price has recently broken through and traded through multiple key levels of resistance. So we had the one spot 46.50 area marked in here, as well as this area just around this point, which is around about the 147.75, which is an area I actually like for potential further upside. Now, looking at the daily time frame here, I'm looking to see, well, if we're trading through these previous highs, does that mean we're going to get a bit of a pullback? If we do, if price then rallies and continues, where would it go to next? Well, we do have these highs up here that would be of interest, which is around about that one spot 5060 level. A little bit lower than that is the one spot 5050, which I think would be a safe area to look for targets going into these recent highs, where you can see it kind of formed a double top pattern. Now, I'm expecting a bit of resistance here. Reason being is because we're at the neckline of that pattern at the moment, which is that one spot 48.56 or one spot 48.50. So I'm expecting a little bit of a pullback here, and I'm looking to see if price can come down a little bit lower. Now, if I dive into the lower time frames, let's say this 4-hour time frame here, and just zoom out slightly, you can see I've placed some trend lines on the chart, and what you'll notice about these trend lines is that they're getting steeper and steeper with price, which tells us that the momentum in this market is definitely to the upside, and that we should expect prices to continue higher. We're way above the daily 200 moving average. We're way above the 50 moving average on this time frame, which is also favoring that upside continuation. Now, if I go to the hourly time frame, you'll see why I'm liking the one spot 47.75 handle. We have the 50 moving average running through that area. We also have confluence with a trend line support. So we have three confluences stacking around this area at the moment. It's the horizontal level of support, it's trend line support, and dynamic support, and dynamic support being that moving average in here. So looking to see if price will pull back into that zone. That's a zone I think we can go long in, and ATR is saying that we need at least a 92 pip stop loss, and that can bring us way below these previous lows as well. Again, giving us a bit of confidence that if price was to trade through that level, it's still got to breach these lows here in order for us to get stopped out. Risk reward wise as well, this could be quite nice. They'll place the tool on the entry area and just give us that sort of 90 pip stop loss in there, and we just open this up. You can see that it's nearing the 1-to-3 risk reward ratio. So definitely something I think we can keep our eyes on is EURCAD, looking for a retest around about this 147.75. Now, if you were following along with pound CAD last week, we were talking about that CAD weakness is where the profits were last week, and it could be the same for this week. Now, pound CAD, if you did hold on to that original position, you'd have hit targets at the one spot 73 handle, just over the 1-to-2 risk reward. So well done to you if you did hold on to that. Pound at the moment showing some strength as well alongside the euro. It's just not featured on the tables currently, so we'll have to wait to see how that one performs. Checking out dollar Swiss then, the reason why we are keeping dollar Swiss not as our main focus pair essentially is because although prices traded to the downside, we're looking at safe options for us to enter into this market. and we can't really find one at the moment, although we can say that price is trending to the downside here on this weekly chart. We've broken through 0 spot 87.75, and the next level of support is down at 0 spot 82.50. You know, there is space for us to look for a trade to the downside here. However, if I also go to the daily chart, we haven't really got anything to sort of work with there. 4 hour is pretty much the same. The only thing I could suggest is that we need to wait for price to kind of pull back into that major monthly level of resistance, and if it can, then we may start to look for some price action for some further downside at that point. But yeah, at the moment it's in a little bit of no man's land in terms of where can we get an entry with a safe stop loss, and at the moment your safe stop is 90.33, and that is 260 pips way above ATR prices there. So I need to see a bit of a pullback, or at least a build up of consolidation and maybe a breakout retest of that in order for us to kind of get involved with this dollar Swiss market. Another market that really interested us was CAD Swiss. Obviously CAD Swiss, a market that has been of interest and really has performed pretty well for us recently, and I was looking to see if price could trade back to the 0 spot 65 sort of 35 area, have a 46 pip stop loss, and look for a continuation, because we are very close to the all-time low now. If I just zoom out, the all-time low formed on the 4th of May 2023, and I was looking to see if the market would come and test that area. Now that is a big reach, and I was speaking to Charles and we said that it's probably best that we stay away from this market at the moment, just because we are coming into an all-time low. All-time lows can often see some strong reactions, not all the time obviously, but it can do. And again, it's all about getting into the market, but getting into the market in a safe way. And again, how can we do that if we're coming into an all-time low? Might be a little bit difficult to do so. So for me, the main focus pair at the moment is EURCAD. EURCAD has the opportunity for a expansion to the upside. It also gives us an area where we can place safe stop loss, and it has multiple confluences. So that's our point of interest going into today's trade, or going into this trading week. Thanks for watching this video update. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you in the next one.